Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Game Pile, playing some Fable The Lost Chapters. Before we get into this, I want to quickly check how much, we have 358. Okay, so not too amazing. But we are here in the guild currently to take Wasp Menace. And something interesting is these quests here, specifically this one that I double checked before I actually started the game, because I remember this existed after I saw someone mention it, but these two I think as well, this is a thing as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all three of these, basically, these are unattainable. You cannot get this because you have to have a renown of two. Well, first off, you can't get to these places for ages, especially this one. Hook Coast is the Lost Chapters thing only. But you have to have a renown level of 2, which I think you get from killing the Wasp Queen, to take these, and as soon as you get renown level of 2, no matter what, it actually disappears off the quest table. So it's a little interesting little fact that I found out by looking on the wiki. But we have got to go to the picnic point to basically kill a wasp.
What can I do?
It's pretty much our job.
Remember, following the gold markers on your map will lead you to your...
Wasps are attacking the picnic area! Follow me! Hurry!
Alright, fine. I'm hurrying. I'll get there before you, most likely. Right, hurry over to the picnic area. Hopefully it will give us at least 900 XP. We'll try and range it, because obviously it's a big wasp and it'll be in the air. We can't melee it. So hopefully we can maybe get, you know, enough to get Guile level 2, and then we can get some decent equipment pretty quickly early in the game. I think the best stuff we can get is Guile, not Guile, plate stuff this quickly. Right then, we get 500 gold and 200 renown for this, so we can actually get some nice starter extra cash as well that'll help us out. But I'm gonna switch to the quicker bow for this. It's a bit, you know, 20 less damage, but I want to be able to like quickly, you know, oh god damn it. It would help if you know, it weren't so annoying to hit, but let's hit you with electricity. Let's just do that.
Thank you so much.
And let's get this random bit of XP. Oh no, damn it. Right then. We can use this as basically a nice way of getting a lot of, you know, kind of XP early. For like melee, because you know the Wasp Queen will keep on spawning the wasps. Yes, that's what I'm trying. I just accidentally clicked the wrong button, that's all. Yep, I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that they've spawned. I hit the wrong one, but yeah, we're getting, like, you can see we're getting a decent amount of XP. Also, apparently my left click is broken. What is going on? No, I'm just going to hit her with the bow constantly, and this way you can actually... Actually, I'm going to do this. You can get some extra hits on them while they're dying like that. Also, the textures on the ground are really weird. Right, my left click is being weird, really weird, but we get 500 gold, 276 in renown, and 911 experience. So we can definitely get enough for Guile 2 now.
You've received a new quest card.
Right, let's go to the Heroes Guild, let's level up, and then we can make some moolah, pretty much. Guile 2. Hopefully should make profits decent, and we also get that 500 extra to do something with.
Looks promising. Oh, hello. You must be the kid Maze is always talking about. Can't imagine what he sees in you. Still, I suppose Maze knows best. But where are my manners? I'm Briar Rose. No doubt you've heard of me. No time for autographs, I'm afraid. I have to get to Knothole Glade for an important mission. Speaking of which, if you came for a quest card, all the best ones have gone already. I'm sure the guild can find you something to do, though. I hear the kitchens need cleaning.
Maze is looking for you. He waits for you in the Bowerstone Tavern.
Alright, so Maze is in Bowerstone, but I think basically what she is alluding to is those three quests that we mentioned earlier. Those have been just taken while we were doing that, but now we have the ability to buy Guile 2. Can we buy Guile 3? No, not yet, but it's 2,200. But now we can go back to Bowerstone South, because we have the colour skate there. And we can talk to Maze if we want to, but for now... Actually, we'll talk to Maze first, and then we'll do the XP. Well, not XP, the money. And they've only just opened, so we need to wait anyway.
Been enjoying all the attention, have you? Yes, I heard about your encounter with the Wasp Queen. Most of Bowerstone is talking about it. But, you shouldn't let that kind of thing go to your head. Anyway, that's not why I called you here. You see, there are dark forces gathering that put your giant insect to shame. Tell me, how much do you remember of the night I took you to the guild? Of the raid on Oakvale? Not much, I wager. A most terrible night. I thought those bandits had killed your whole family, and that you were going to be next. But it seems there may have been another survivor. Your sister. I'm afraid it's only a rumor, and there's no way to be certain yet, but I thought you should know. And for pity's sake, boy, make sure you replace that basic equipment while you're here.
And replace that basic equipment we shall. But basically, she just said our sister is rumoured to be alive. And we'll get to see if that's true or not in a later episode. But for now, we have to wait for Derek here to basically open up. Here we go.
You're sure to find something to suit
So
you.
now we can basically just go buy his potions. I'm going to buy these, and hopefully I can sell them for profit. But, oh no, I can't do that. But I can sell or buy will potions and sell them for profit. Ooh. Let's actually buy that final health potion then. That might be why the profit's not working for him. No, we're still making a loss. I think you just have to have X amount, like a really high amount of them. Like 25 is nowhere near really enough to be doing this on a good scale. But for now, I'm just trying to make some base money. What we can do is, you can see the next delivery is in 1 day. So the best thing probably for us to do is run over here. Actually, the best thing for us to do is come up to this shop, because this is the armor shop. We'll be here later. But coming upstairs, there's actually a silver key right there. Nice little thing. And I'm also going to shut this child up. This little child here won't shut up. But the best way to shut her up is talk to her, basically.
Follow me!
And then get there quicker than she gets there. Basically, she just wants you to go to another quest, but the reason I might not even do the quest, but at the same time, I just wanted to shut up, pretty much.
Oh, woe is me. My son is poorly. It's me boy. My poor little boy. We were on a picnic at Lookout Point when he found these strange mushrooms. The witch in Bowerstone Key says we shouldn't worry, but she needs more of the mushrooms before she can cure him. I would find them myself, but I need to look after Aldi. Please, could you help us?
Right, basically, I'm pretty sure that's the same guy that was being, you know, kind of harsh to the beggar guy. But
Who that hero is?
she'll eventually get to where she needs to go. But while we're here, but yeah, I think that's the same guy. Over that, they're just using the same model. What I'm going to do is, there's also another thing you can do. So if I stayed in here and slept in here, I'd get in trouble. I'd have to pay a fine. But if we just walk out the location, it simply doesn't do anything. It's pretty, you know, easy way to get free sleepiness, well, free days passed pretty much. And then we can just go back to Derek, who should be setting up as usual. Nice resurrection vial. They look very big from there. Oh, I also just remembered something as well. There's a health potion and stuff in the picnic point, and I never actually went for them. But now we can buy more of these, and then sell more for more profit, I guess. And then buy more, and all the health potions, but we can't buy many of them. and stuff like that. So this is going to take a little while, but that was a profit of 16 on those. Now that's pretty damn good. So we're actually making a decent amount, like, of profit, 2,500, etc., etc. So now we're starting to roll in the nice amount of money. So I'm going to do this for a little bit, as said, and we're just going to get a bit of money, pretty much. And they restock every 3 days, so we could, if we really want to, buy these out, then just sleep for 3 days worth of time. I'm also going to buy all those, because maybe if we get enough of them, he'll need, like, the profit will go up, and we can sell both the sets of potions, and it'll be nice. But yeah, at this point, you know, will potions are the only ones that work. And I think that our profit just increased. Let's actually check. 16. No, it's still 16. But what I'm going to also do, I think best thing to do right now, let's sleep for a few days and wait for this guy to restock, because it's like 20k to get full plate, and it's like 8k, I think, to get, you know, the best weapon, that is armor. No, best sword and best bow. So let's sleep for 3 days.
Hello.
And 3 nights. And basically we're just screwing this guy out of profit. He's just got infinite money, and he's giving his infinite money to us. Though if he's got infinite money, he probably doesn't care about losing some of it, because it's, you know, infinite. Infinite minus something is still infinite. And this should be our final sleep now. Stop telling me to follow you. Also, make sure you don't actually get stuck in there. Right, come on. Come on, go. You'll eventually turn blue. It's fine. There we go. Not in skin, like the outline. Which means she's no longer an interactable character thing that gives like a quest or anything. But Derek, we're coming back. You got more wheel potions. Not for long.
You're sure to find something to suit you.
It will suit us, in fact. It definitely will. See, those have actually gone down. Like, they're actually in green now. So maybe... Oh, we're still getting a loss. Okay. So I'm going to pause until we get enough money for this, because it's taking a while. And when I have like 20k, we'll get all this sorted. I might also just sleep a few more times to get more of these. Because just generally having potions as well is also going to be nice. So I'll quickly also want to see if we've got any... Because we should get skill XP, as you can see. So I want to quickly check hero status, experience, how much XP... Oh, not a lot. Okay. Right, I'm going to pause quickly, and I'm going to make enough money for plate and whatever the best sword is we can get at the moment. The best sword we can get at the moment we actually can't hold, so we have to get the second best that is a light weapon, but I'll get to you in a second. Right then, so we just got 725 XP, which proves how far I went with this. We should have about 30k, which is enough to buy what we need. Just go here quickly. We can't get a helmet, sadly. We can get a chainmail one, but it doesn't really... I mean, it kind of fits with the plate, but I'm not a fan of it, if that makes sense. But we're just going to get these as our stuff. That gives us 10k left, and also should give us the ability. Let's just go here, plate mail, wear that.
You okay?
And that's definitely an upgrade to villager stuff. It's going to help us out greatly. Now we need to come over here. This is where our decision is going to get a little bit hard. And, well, this is actually one of the first places we need to go. The second place is a bit different. So, for this is where we're going to get our melee thing. And I've just realized, we don't actually have enough monies for what I want. We need about 15k for that. So I'll get back to that one in a minute. But basically we can get the Obsidian Greatsword, which is a heavy weapon, requires physique level 3 to just wield, but it's also very slow at that point. Whereas we could get a Master Axe and have it as a light weapon and it just be super fast anyway, with a loss of 30 damage, but still 80 plus on top of what we've already got. So that's 10k more. And then ranged weapons, we can get an ebony longbow, but I know for a fact from the guild we can actually get a master longbow. So I'm actually going to go to the guild quickly for 2 reasons. One, to check my XP, see if I can get anything extra, if I could get up to physique 3, and second, to see if there's a better melee weapon here at all. Because, I mean, we've got our sword, well, we've got our new plate armor, but we need a new weapon to go along with it.
Chicken chaser. You're sure to find something
Oh, we need to change our name as well. I don't like the name Chicken Chaser. Making fun of me. Right. So this goes up to... Oh, we can actually get Master Greatsword and Master Longsword. Should we go out for Master Longsword then? That's probably the best thing we should do then. Master Longsword and then Master Longbow. 35k and 35k. So let's just go 70k then. That's going to take a while. I'm going to have to basically buy a ton of potions and stuff and increase my profit and stuff. And Dylan, talk to me.
You're sure to find something to suit you.
Right, so we're going to be doing this for a little bit longer, but we can actually buy a ton of will potions from this guy. A ton of health potions as well. And he restocks same time, so 2 days. So I'll come back to this guy as well if that happens. But I'm just going to make a bit more money, I think. Buy myself some more items. Because I want to be powerful. Because again, this isn't supposed to be the most legit playthrough. I just want to play it for fun. And if I can do this, I'm going to do it. Well, that's just happened. Okay, so I recalled to Bowerstone, and I stopped recording, and then it threw me up to Bowerstone North. I've never had that happen to me before. Yeah, I just was like, oh, I'm going to stop recording and make more money, and then it just bugged out and did that. Because it randomly puts you in a place, like sometimes it puts you behind the bar, and sometimes or the inn, sometimes it puts you over here, and apparently it puts you near Bowerstone North sometimes. Weird. Right then, I went a bit further than I was meant to, about 10k more, but we got 539 experience, which isn't that bad. I basically just waited a lot of time and bought a ton more potions. Health potions are still apparently completely out of a chance of being able to be used. They are still a 5 loss in gold, but I also want to check how close we are to Guile 3, because obviously as soon as we get... That's very close. I might have to do some selling and buying quickly to just basically get to Guile 3 and see if it'll help us, but what I'm going to quickly do is buy weapon, melee, do we say longsword for now, because it's the best thing we can wield, and master crossbow, or longbow rather, and right, there we go. Let's equip those weapons quickly. It's such an increase so quickly, but that's what I do like about this game. You can just do this. We want to use master, not you. There we go. We got our master longsword looking lovely, and our master longbow. And did that give us any XP? Don't think it did. Definitely not enough. But because it's actually so close, I'm going to do just a little bit more training. In other words, trading. Because I want to get to Guile level 3. That'll be very, very useful to us, I think. And then we can actually carry on with a few more things. So I'm going to do this a few more times and see if I can profit from... with Guile 3, I can hopefully profit from... the ever so loveliness of health potions, which will make us more money as a whole, and then we can buy some cool other things as well, even though we've already got some pretty damn cool things already. Oh, I just realized why they weren't profiting. It's because the last ones I bought were super expensive from the guild shop, so I am actually making a ton of money from them. It's just it was taking the last price I bought them at. So I sold them all, sold them back, and then we're making 40 profit. So I guess we don't need Guile level 3, but at the same time I think we can throw stuff into Guile and then take it out, and then it will go to general XP. Should do. So that's pretty good. So we're at 64k. How much does this throw it up to if we sell? That's my question. And then buy again. So 64k throws us up to 80k. So 16k, and then buying them back is a lot more expensive. But hopefully, that should 500 XP. That should definitely be enough to get to Guile. And I want to see if we can throw it back into general XP, because I think that's a thing that exists, and at that point we might be able to throw enough into physique level 3 and get a better sword.
Ah, you've chosen strength.
So
you could be a great warrior. You can
Guile
use
level
your
3.
experience from melee combat
And we
to
should be able
improve
to
your
undo
physique,
level up.
health, or toughness. Choose one now.
No, okay, but I do want Guile level 3, I think. And I also want to go into health. Or physique.
Physique
Let's try
allows you to
physique.
do more damage in melee.
And there we go. So I'm actually going to end this episode off today because we've just gotten such cool stuff. And yes, you know, we're just taking it not that seriously. That's why we've got this. If I was taking it seriously, I would be doing this all like super strictly. But yeah, in the next episode, I actually remember something I forgot to do. It's not what I'm looking at now. I'm just actually looking at things just because. But there's actually, I'll buy those. There's a few things I actually forgot to do that we can actually get done in a minute. So, or in the next episode rather. So, thanks for watching this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.